Ia, lea ngā le mea lea le aingoa mea ngeo plums. Hea ngā molo soifua malolo ina. Talo fa lava. Kia ora ana. Malo elelei pula vinaka. Maori, whakalofalai atu, taloha ni. Hai natu. Ia. Lea yangi mea. Malfai ai e lengi a male. Male sakawha. Ngamako woa le mea whai ngōwhie. Lela vai ai meat. Ia. Whai lol whai ai e lengi. Ai se mea ang. Ia ai lela sakamaiki. Ai maanga ia uko ngai. Maanga iskoko ngai. But a lot of FAASOA this morning, this afternoon, I left kwa umale loko, we just finished mash. Yeah. Whapea. Se whai aku ia skako kumai live, o umi wo ilei skako live, so this is live number 2. Yeah, we didn't have much, we just have whai ai e lengi. And soup, yeah, mawhai, as a kongai. But, a lot of FAASOA, as I told you the first time, yeah, there's lots of people, they're talking about politics, they're talking about losing weight, they're talking about health, how to keep well. My one is just easy as talking about Samoa, the Samoan language and Samoan culture. I've got lots of friends overseas from America, Africa, Australia, China, Zimbabwe, and they would like to come to Samoa. So I'm just teaching them some of the things that they need to know when they come to Samoa, like saying hello, saying goodbye, and what do you need to know when you go to the island? Because Samoa consists of 51 constituencies, and these districts or constituencies have village in it, and each village they have their own curfews, they have their own sa. So if you go out, you need to know what are the curfew for this village and this village. They all have different curfews, and they do have things that you're not allowed to touch, or not allowed to walk on, or not allowed to eat and think. Those are the things that you need to know when you go to Samoa and you choose to, say for example, because there are two Samoan, American Samoa and the Samoa independence. So I come from Samoa independence. I don't know about American Samoa because American Samoa is one of the territories of America. But we share the same language and we have the same culture. But in Samoa independence, we have our own regulations, we have our own policies, we have our own rules and things that when you go to Samoa independence, then that's the country I'm talking about. Because we have our own villages, which they have their own they have their own curfews and own cultural heritage. Like my village, the boys they're not allowed to have long hairs like me. They're not allowed to have long hair or long beard or mustache. They're not the boys. I'm talking about the boys. Men, they don't. Men in my village, they don't have long hair. They have ulupo'o. They all have ulukulas and ulupo'os, or they have body hairs, or they always have nice haircuts. But they're trying to teach the youth to stay clean as well, like cut their hair and have to have a good looking face for the people. And we do have kids as well because our village is closer to the airports where visitors and tourists, they come from overseas through Faleolo airport, so they need to keep our village clean as well as people. In each villages they have their own curfews or sa ayala ko sa famamalu leaso maleaso. So in Samoa we do have responsibilities, like the girls, their duties. Those days, the girls, their duties, stay home, look after the house and bairns, like do the washing, dishes, and clean the house, do the chores around the house. The boys, the taulelea, they go out, do the plantation, fetch food, and then cook for the family. And some of them, they go to work, and some of them, they stay home. We have a sacred bond with our elderly parents, our elderly people. We look after them. Sometimes when the family are too busy to work, they just put their elderly dad or mom to a place called Mapui Whangalele. That is one place for the elderly people in Samoa. It's called Mapui Whangalele in Wailele. But in most of the families, they look after their parents. Other things that they do in culture, in our Samoan culture, we don't eat first. We let our parents eat first. We serve our parents first. Yeah, I'm more matua. Yeah, FAASOA mai la ia lei. Ikamaiki. When we came to New Zealand, I was having a culture shock. Onga o Samoa. Samoa ia wakamasangia whai mo mon mea ai ko inga malo makua. Or serve our parents first. Yeah, ke o ka sau ngai. Yeah, mo ai ka maiki. Isi ainga. Mo fafanga mo ka maiki. Yeah. Ai muli ai ka makua. Yang kako nga ka follow ko ala ele ile mea nga ai mo ka maiki ai muli ka makua fola le fa pe koko mengi mea ai ka maiki wale umangala ko ese mea ia go ai ka makua ai mesala ma tu ai fa nga like. And when you want to go to Samoa to visit my friends overseas that would like to go to Samoa and visit, Samoa, we've only got summer. We don't have winter. Summer all over. Summer FAASOA koa. So you need to get some creams to help you with the heat of the sun. Yeah. Wa masang ka Samoa i le kau le kungu. They love the warmth. Yeah, ala koila oila when you are going to Samoa that you used to live in a cold country and then you want to come over, yeah, you expect to have no winter there, always summer. It's nice, beautiful, warm beaches. Oh, very nice. Other things that you need to know, we've got lots of tropical fruits and lots of tropical food. We've only got few crops imported to the island, but we grow our own crops. We grow our own mangoes, our own bananas, taro. We grow our own food because we have our own land. And then only when we were short, and then the government imports some fruits like apples, because there's no apples in Samoa, and some other fruits that we don't have in the island. But yes, message me and ask me a question in my comments and say anything that you would like to know about Samoa that you would like me to explain and say to you before you go to the island to visit Samoa, Matalasi. But have a very, very blessed Sunday, everyone. Enjoy your weekend with your families and friends. Say hello to Mom Natu and your whānau. We'll see you later. So far, soifua.